My belt did rip a little bit, so I gotta get another one of those. But I won't be racing or doing anything crazy. Just kind of cruising around the street, so it'll be fine. All right, so as usual, we got some technical difficulties. I guess when I was pulling out this spark plug wire, I had pulled out this sensor, and this is the coolant temperature sensor, and it was giving me some codes in there. And then when I was looking at that, I realized that I had also ripped this out, and this is the ground for my fuel pump. So I have to fix that, plug that back in, and just gonna do a check around and look at everything else and just make sure everything's good. Also, this tire over here said it's low. Doesn't look too low, but guess I'll put some air in it. Thought we were going to the Mclaren meet, but I mean, we're still going. I'll still go if everything is good. It should only take me 30 minutes to fix this stuff, maybe. Actually less. If everything goes well. But there's just always something. You know, working on cars really teach you a lot of life lessons. It teaches you to be patient and to not throw things and get angry. So, this sensor right here, thought it was gonna be easy as plugging it right back in. So, this whole sensor kind of broke off. I don't know, I think it looks like it's been broken off before, and somebody tried to use like some type of epoxy or glue or whatever this is. I don't know what it is, but yeah, this whole sensor is one piece. That and this is all one piece, so I can't just stick it back on there or it'll probably fall back off. So my options would be to replace the whole sensor, which would mean draining the whole coolant system, or if I got some type of epoxy and stuck it on there as well. So I don't know, or found a way to keep this pushed in, but it's really like nowhere that I can zip tie it or nowhere that I can really do anything. So I don't know, we'll see. I mean, it does stick in pretty good right here. I might just leave it like that, and if I get the code, then I'll know it came out, and I'll just plug it back in and go from there. But yeah, I know what's going on with it, so it's not as worrying to me. And then I'll just stop by the store and grab another one so that I can replace it. Looks like that's in the cylinder head. Hopefully I hope I don't have to take the headers off, because the headers are really close to it. Hopefully I can just loosen that up, take it out, drain the coolant, and then put the new one in and go from there, but we'll see. Now, this isn't the best idea, but it's all I got for right now. I just put some heat shield tape on them, and I can pull on it and it doesn't come out, so hopefully it doesn't come off. When this heats up, it might just peel the tape off and throw the tape off like it did with my starter, because my starter gets pretty hot. And where is it? Oh, right through there, you can see it peeling off. But That's after a long time of being heating up. And I'm trying to make it to these events today. Streetcar Takeover and this Mclaren event. So we'll see. We'll see if it works. If not, you know, I'll just plug it in and come back home. And we'll just go from there. All right, so looking good. Coolant temperature sensor is working again. Oil pressure looks good. Everything else looks good. No more check engine light. Now we're ready to go. So we're here. Got a lot of Rolls Royces over there. And then a lot of colors. Oh wow, so it's a Koenigsegg dealership too. Interesting. Yeah, so I don't think I've ever seen a Koenigsegg in person. Wow. So right here, I was just saying that Alcantara on the inside looks really good. I like the way that they just have the 2 seats in the back and then 2 seats up front. Like the 4-seater just, I don't know, it's something about that I like. There was a lot of carbon fiber all over, like hidden in little spots where you wouldn't really notice unless you really look for it. Like the steering wheel. The steering wheel had some carbon fiber, the seats and all that stuff. I love the carbon fiber accents. That's nice. But look at that. Not the P1. I think that's a P1. Looks like a newer P1. Yeah, it's a P1. Might be a Senna. I don't know. I honestly don't know what that is. I haven't been keeping up with them. This thing is super nice. It's like race car spec. I don't know exactly what it is. I thought it was a Senna. I still don't know what it is, but it looks cool. Those seats look comfortable. They look like tillet seats, and I really wanted some tillet seats, but they're like $2,000 each. I don't think it's worth that much. And the back of them are so aggressive, but I think the P1 looks a little bit better from the back. Okay, maybe not that much, but you get the point. Like, in cars out here. That's crazy. And it always, like, surprises me every time I see one of these, because they so big, like 23s. Like, they just huge. They sit high. It's like they sit as high as, like, a SUV, but it's like a car, kind of. I mean, not really a car, but it's not really an SUV. So it's kind of weird the way they sit. And then actual SUVs, got the Hummer, G-Wagon is tall. It's sitting so high. This thing was nice too. It was sitting up pretty high and it had a lot of little carbon fiber pieces all around it. Oh, they got some stuff up here? Or is that his car? I think I missed these over here. So all of these over here were 720Ss, and the colors on these are just like crazy. Like the camera does not do it justice. Like it looks a lot better in person. That blue pops. I'm not a fan of the satin black, but it looked nice. The purple interior, this orange. That orange was like super bright. And then the red one over here, the red one probably was my favorite. It looked like exotic. Like just the way the color looks. It just kind of looks like a higher trim package to me. I don't know. And that's pretty much it. I think I saw everything. Or no, these over here. I love the way these double brake calipers look, but I don't like how the back one is always like unpainted and just like, it looks like somebody did that themselves. Like, look, unprofessional. Terrible Mclaren, do better. Oh, that's nice. So we got some Bentleys, Big B's, Aston, couple Lambs. Let me see the back of them. Ooh. The exhaust coming out of the back of these just always get me. Like, they just look so crazy to me. Is that an 812? That's nice. 812 super fast. The front isn't that aggressive. I like the rears. Back of it looks good. And then I just seen Lamb truck. Another 600 LT. Lamb truck. I'm not really a fan of the Lambo trucks, but they're respectable. They're respectable. I think they're nice for what they are. A lot bigger than other ones. I think this is the same one that I saw down on the other side. And then I think we can go inside. So I'm gonna go inside and see what they have in here. Got an R1M in here. I used to want an R1M so bad. Like, they just look so aggressive, so sleek, so sporty. I used to have an R6, so I feel like the only way up from an R6 is an R1. Cafe racer. Indoor showroom. Everything charging. SF90. I never knew that they made these in a drop top. Like, that was surprising. That SF90 is mean. What is that? I don't know what this is, but it looks pretty cool. Although I'm not a fan of drop tops and convertibles and stuff like that. Um, it's a nice car. And then they had a couple more over there. I like the green better, but I think these look good too. They're just different. Honestly, I don't know what the difference is, but I like the red SF90 more than the white one. That GT40 is clean. Somebody told me it was super loud when they started up. And then this bike is pretty cool too. I like the single swing arm on it. That Shelby truck is mean. Slow. Dang, somebody brought a whole race car out. Brought the race car out in a purple Cybertruck. All right, y'all, so that's it. Heading out now. About to go home, sit in some AC, probably go to streetcar takeover later, but that'll be a different video. See y'all next time. All right, so I made it back and the sensor held up pretty good, but before I drive it again, I'll definitely be changing that sensor.